Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Golden Bachelor / Bachelor in Paradise post-show live stream with me, Bachelor Fan Take. How's everyone doing tonight? Late night tonight, but a big night. 3 hours, but the big Golden Bachelor premiere on a Thursday. Thursday now. Not gonna compete with that Monday Night Football. But before we get into anything tonight, before we start talking about the shows, of course, gotta go over the chat rules. Number one, please, no posting spoilers. Of course, sleuthing is welcome. We'll do maybe a little bit of that tonight. Number two, I'll try to respond to as many questions as I can, but super chats will get priority. And last but not least, be kind to each other, everybody. So, The Golden Bachelor. What a wonderful show. Truly, that first hour flew by. Gary and his cast of ladies just leaving a smile on my face. Certain parts tearing me up. And then the swift, very different change to Bachelor in Paradise. Two different beasts, but unbelievable that they were able to put together a heartwarming, non-toxic Bachelor show. Yeah, Golden Bachelor should have been 2 hours, and Bachelor in Paradise, 1. Yeah, I don't know, like, Golden Bachelor, 2 hours, but it was, like, such a nice, sweet, like, 1 hour thing, not too much. They still made the whole cast like stay up till what, like 6 a.m. or whatever it was. The light appearing at that final rose ceremony, or that first rose ceremony. And AJ, thank you so much for the super chat. Someone let me know what happened on The Golden Bachelor. I missed the whole episode. Kind of a love triangle on Bachelor in Paradise. I wonder who Avon will pick to go on a date with. Yeah. It's not so much a surprise, I don't think, for me. I think they tried to, in that Bachelor in Paradise a preview, especially at the beginning there, allude to Avon maybe going with Olivia, and kind of it being reversed, like a revenge scenario. That Kylie went after Will, and then the man she really wants is going to go with Olivia, but no. There've been a number of dates in the previews with Avon and Kylie's gonna drop Will as soon as she sees Avon. As soon as Avon shows any interest, it's just that's gonna be done. So Will's gonna be tough luck for him. He's giving out the roses this week, but the week after that, don't know. As for the Golden Bachelor, it was just a quick, fun evening. Some highlights. Maybe we saw Faith here getting the first impression rose. Who else is it? Patty, that's Matt James's mom. She was eliminated right away. I was wondering why they didn't showcase her whatsoever. Like, she got her little introduction saying, like, I'm Matt James's mom. My son was the Bachelor, so I know a little bit what's going on. And then nothing. Then she was like, not at all. It's because she gets eliminated right away. And then Teresa here was also the first kiss, Golden Bachelor kiss, I believe. But just like such a lot of so much fun. I don't know. We maybe got some potential villain vibes going on with Kathy here. We'll see, but. Definitely a much more lighthearted, relaxing show, and I'm here for it. And Maria Hernandez, thank you for the super chat. Really, really glad to see you. Thank you. Never have I been more excited for a Bachelor season more than this. I am genuinely rooting for all, not just some. Makes me believe in love. Paradise this time seemed more tame than last season's. Yeah, we'll see about Paradise. I am really, really, really curious about the direction of the show ever since Charity's season, because one one thing that has needed to happen, it's been building up. Here, I can switch to some of the Paradise slides as well. Is there's been a lot of complaints about the way certain contestants have been treated by this show, Paradise, other past seasons, and to the point where there are people that were potentially deciding, I'm not going to do Paradise. I don't want to go to Paradise. I don't want to be on this show again. I don't want to be the Bachelor or the Bachelorette unless you pay me a buttload of money. But then, right before Charity season, with Zach's season, the show creator, Mike Fleiss, was ousted from the show. He apparently was someone who did not want Charity to be the Bachelorette, and sort of this idea that maybe a change in culture was happening started to circulate, and I wonder if maybe it's true. Certainly, I don't think there was a lot of shenanigans going on, at least not on how they treated Charity in that season. But maybe that's it. If they want people like former Bachelorettes, more of that coming on the show, there needs to be a bit of a change in how things are managed, I believe, and maybe we're seeing that. Maybe we're starting to see that. So, we'll see. But with the Golden Bachelor, it's like you can't pull some of the tactics that they've pulled in the past on this show. It's just, can't be done. There'd be too much backlash. And but I mean, we'll see. Certainly, there's emotion. There's a lot of emotion because Gary seems genuinely upset about hurting these women when it happens. Not that I guess other bachelors or whatever haven't been upset, but there just seems a lot of genuine emotion in the air, and that's really what we tune into any reality TV, anything to see. Genuine emotion, genuine, connection. That's what we're truly here to see. If you can have that and then have like the drama mixed in, that's the perfect storm. And AJ, thank you again for the super chat. From what I saw in the preview for the Golden Bachelor, there was barely any drama, which I was happy to see. Yes. I don't know if I can show all of that preview because there was copyright music. It's not like just show music on the background. It's like famous music that they used for it. But where did they go with this? I can maybe I'd have to mute it. Here they've got it looks really fun. And they're snippy with it, at night one they got through a lot. This snippy, which is good and bad, but I liked it. Especially knowing that it was 3 hours tonight. It was like, okay, let's get to it. But he seems, just very, very sweet. But I think rose ceremony here, upset. That's with the first kiss, Teresa. Some travel. And I think at the end, and there's again one-on-one with Teresa, but who is it? It's looks almost like where Charity had her, and is this really the ending here? Did they give it away? Is that it? Could be. It could be. It's not. Or maybe Final Rose. Is that what she's holding? But yeah, not sure if I could. Not sure if I can. YouTube will get angry at me because of the music, but really looking forward to the season. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not too like wildly focused on sleuthing it. Strangely enough, I think it's different. It's different. It's just like, I don't know. There's a more relaxed nature to it, and also there's a ton of content coming from on the channel soon. Like there are new Love Is Blind episodes dropping really soon, tomorrow, in a few hours. Gonna cover that tomorrow as well. Gonna try to cover Golden Bachelor also tomorrow. And then Bachelor in Paradise after that. So there's no loss of content, but also another thing, and with Bachelor in Paradise, I mean, there's the return of Blake, Rachel, lots of stuff, but I wonder if there are any engagements this season. I mean, maybe there are. But they only have this this preview that we got for Bachelor in Paradise. Here, they only show this this one sort of marriage wedding shot. That's it. Usually they should like to showcase all the engagements, the ring shots. I guess maybe they've learned their lesson. Like a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people have been looking at the hands and going, "Oh, okay, I know who that is." So maybe they've learned their lesson. But a lot of this preview was very similar stuff to what Poopgate, for example, to what we've already sleuthed out in our previous preview breakdown. A lot just very similar. Hannah Brown showing up then, which is not going to be a thing. The Poopgate, Katie Thurston. I'm 100% certain that they've got this here. I can turn the volume on for this. There's no potentially copyright music.
The party.
Katie, I am no longer the worst bachelorette that's hit the beach.
The last thing I wanted was for Katie to show up.
So like they're gonna, like, these two, we know from their Instagram likes, following of each other, that that these two seem to have, gotten some closure in Paradise and are on good terms. But this Katie Thurston bit is for sure just a roast, because Katie's been doing comedy, and so I'm certain it's just something like she's hosting a group date, and she's also going to be on F-Boy Island. She's one of the leads on F-Boy Island. So a lot of really similar, just really, really. It's too late. It's getting too late. But I've completely lost my train of thought there. A lot of really similar stuff to the preview we already did. So maybe I'll be able to do like one video on like Sunday or something like that. Preview breakdown of both previews, just pulling the parts that are important. Just kind of a snippy one. Not a normally these like first previews of the season are the most important, the longest ones. a lot of detail, but maybe this time we can kind of keep it to just the concise parts. Partially because, well, it's a lot of repeat footage, so, you know. And I don't think there's anything wildly contradictive from this new preview to anything we talked about before in terms of like couplings. I guess maybe we get a bit of a clearer picture as to some of the people who might be going home week one. I think there's one person I can safely like predict. I mean, we've got Sam with getting a rose from Aaron. I think like no Greer, no Tea Lady Greer. She seems to not be around, so maybe she's on the outs. But yeah, tons of content going on, and like big life stuff for me too. I'm gonna come out with a maybe a life update soon, maybe next week, because there's a lot going on, but the content's not gonna change, and there's a ton of content on the way. And I've been strategizing on how I can get it all out, and we're gonna make it work. All good stuff. Life update, good. Nothing. No health scares. I still have I still have a graphic here on my stream thing from 2022. The year of of hell for me. With all the horrible health stuff, but yeah, not much Brooklyn footage either. She's doesn't seem to have a pairing. Like, we can go through the guys and see who are the early pairings. So, you know, Brayden with Kat, but Kat has a lot of footage with John Henry from the preview, so that's not gonna last, I don't think, very long. John Henry, he was like a night one elimination from charity season. Aaron, we know Eliza, there's a connection there. He also, in this episode, connected with Mercedes. Though I think there's potentially a Will and Mercedes thing from the preview too. So maybe after Avon and Kylie become a thing, there's that. Peter, who he's been seen with can't remember who, but maybe his rose is open. He was with, what was it? He was walking on the beach with Sam or something. Yeah, Jess and Blake, so she's safe. Yeah, Eliza, Aaron, so she's safe. Kat, Brayden, so she's safe. Yeah, Olivia, we'll see. Is Avon gonna get her a rose? Don't think so. It's gonna be Kylie. Sean and Rachel. Kylie's safe. Now Aaron and Sam was another thing. So these are two roses that are up for grabs. So we've got Kat, Brooklyn, Olivia, and Greer, who are going to be trying to snatch up Aaron and Peter's rose. So that's there are two roses, and those women trying to snatch it. And I mean, hey, there's also room for even more guys or other women to show up too in this time. So we'll see. Do I think Sean will go for Greer? I don't know. There's only a bit of Sean footage. There's some Sean, I think, potential. There's Peter and Aaron and like some guy drama. I don't think Sean is gonna last very long. There's footage of Rachel with here. Let's get it up again with Jordan V.
Hello.
She talks about like kind of second chances and stuff like that from the preview. Here's another one. There's Peter and Olivia maybe. But here, yeah, Jordan V. You might remember if you watched The Bachelorette, the double Bachelorette season, this was Rachel's first one-on-one, and she sent him home. And he was very much a fan favorite. But she just didn't feel the connection. So, you know, I think there's I don't know if there's a deep romance here, but I don't know. I just don't see it with Sean and Rachel. The early Barbie Ken connection. Don't think so. So I'm skeptical about the distance in which Sean goes. But like, you know, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, well, and there's definitely stuff like, I mean, we can pinpoint some things. Like, heading back to it. Here, there's Olivia, so she's gonna get a rose from somewhere. So, we'll go back here. So now, you know, Greer, Kat, Brooklyn seem to be outsiders. Certainly Kat has, I'm not sure if she's in any footage. I'm not sure about Brooklyn either. And SHM Design! Hope all is well. Another Love is Blind video soon, coming out early tomorrow. All hands on deck. Getting that out. For sure. So yes, my plan is to, like, early afternoon get out Love is Blind, and then late afternoon in the evening get out a Golden Bachelor. You know, it's easier to do that because it's just a 1 hour. So I'm hoping I can fit that all in one day. We'll see. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a not sure, on uncharted territory. But we'll see. Gonna try to get it all out. But truly, the Golden Bachelor is the exciting point of this all. Bachelor in Paradise is all kind of par for the course. Same old, same vibes. But this new different vibe from Golden Bachelor, it's given me life. It's the most excited I've been for a Bachelor season in a long time. Probably the most excited I've been for a Bachelor season since the COVID season. After having it canceled and all that, it was like such a wonderful distraction. The Claire mess, the Tayshia story was great. So, it'll be interesting to see what the reception is. I mean, beyond, you know, the people who typically watch The Bachelor, and if they ever do a Golden Bachelor again, because it's a strange thing. Where do they go from here? Do they just leave it? Do they just change it completely so now we get the Golden Bachelor, Golden Bachelorette, and Golden Bachelor in Paradise? I don't know. Seems like man. We'll see. But you know, could easily become a little too much. But oh, who's the lady who dressed up fake as the old woman with the walker? That was Leslie, the fitness instructor. It's I also I liked Laughing Lady. Uh, and Sandra the swear. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Team Faith. Oh yeah, Faith. Yeah, Faith got the first impression rose. Edith. Yeah, Edith. First out of the limo. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And Chippy from Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. Not on the list. Something tells me. Tells me that was a plant. But yeah, and I'm so interested to watch it. Like, it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be, I think, just nice. Not drawn out. And I mean, and maybe that's how and maybe that's perfect for this too, because I've, seen a few people that I know who are in their senior years who find love, and they're at an age where it's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Like, and they're ready to go, and they're not wasting any time. So, could be perfect for this. And Robbie J, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate the support. Do you think we'll ever see anyone from Bachelor listen to your heart? I keep wondering if any of them will pop up in Paradise. I believe not. I don't think it will ever be a thing unless there's some sort of outside, like, someone from Listen to Your Heart becomes famous in a different way or is trending in some way, but not so much that they're above going on Bachelor in Paradise. It's such a specific scenario. I think it would take. I believe that there would have been someone from Listen to Your Heart on Paradise if it weren't for COVID. I think there were a couple of people from that show who they would have thrown into Paradise. But Paradise got canceled because of the pandemic, so didn't happen. But all right. I am sadly going to end the stream pretty earlier than I normally would. Mostly because there's so much to cover, and these late nights, I also sadly will say, I'm not planning on doing live streams every Thursday. It's just a lot, and some of the reason you'll find out why when I talk more on my life update. Because it's gonna be hard staying up late. That's all I'll say. But thank you all. Thank you all for joining and for watching the stream, staying up late with me. Really, really appreciate everyone who's chatted, super chatted, lurked, and we've got tons of stuff on the way. Love is Blind, Golden Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise. I'll see if I can fit in Katie Thurston's F-Boy Island season. And, before you know it, we'll be doing Bachelor again, and just more stuff. I know there's like a new Love is Blind UK season coming out in the new year, so tons on the way. Thanks again, everyone, for joining me. Get some sleep, everybody. I'm gonna try to get some sleep too, cause getting up bright and early soon. To cover Love is Blind. So, enjoy the season, everybody. Maybe, I'm not going to guarantee it, maybe for some, like, finale stuff, Maybe there'll be a live stream. I'm not sure. Don't want to promise it specifically, but either way, for sure, streams will come back for the next Bachelor season. So, enjoy the night, everybody. What's left of it. And until next time, Bachelor Fan Take, out.